Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Face to face with the keeper. Has a hit! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bradford go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Sergi. Noon. London were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Yunus!
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pinged forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Bradford have statistically the worst defence in the league. Attempts to play it through. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
London are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Fekir. Fekir! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bradford take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That's gone a long way up and away. Nelson. Battles to win it back. Jordan Henderson. "15 minutes till half-time." Hoists it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it high. A real chance to break. Sergi. He's left his man. Good ball. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
London get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fakir. Musa. London are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Jordan Henderson. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration, no damage likely.
It's a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
London don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Bradford come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back.
And the finish! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Shot at goal! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Musa! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Nicely controlled. Plays it out to the flank. Fakir. Yoshida. Noon. Raul. Fakir. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Raul. Nasri. Kelleher gets it upfield. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Danger averted for now. And the counter is on. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Clears it out of harm's way. Quick glance at goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
London have a free kick. Drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's gone out for a throw-in. A really good feat. Ball's loose, who's getting there? In towards the middle.
Bradford merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
A real chance and a real let-off. Jordan Henderson. Deep into stoppage time. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Plays it into the box, and he's there to cut it out. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.